So find me in the DLB, we got next. Welcome to this land, we call it Dallas, Texas. Home of LB, you know we steady flexing. Dropping all the hits, signing major money checks. In the home of LB, you know it's Dallas, Texas. Yeah, you can find me in the D. Yeah, you can find me in the D. Yeah, you can find me in these streets. And if you don't know, now you know we grinding up.
Coming to you live from Uptown, Texas. Pimps Up, Hoes Down, presented by Dirty Bird Records.
In fact, I bet they come back. Lyrics addictive like crack. Put mic in proper position and grip it like it's my sword. Rock the beat like the surfer riding this wave to the shore. You want more, but better get ready and nanny up to this map. In fact, I bet they come back. Lyrics addictive like crack. Put mic in proper position and grip it like it's my sword. Rock the beat like the surfer riding this wave to the shore. You want more, but better get ready.
Alright, we know one of the originals. He's here to introduce himself.
My name is Jerry Chapel, out of Dallas, Texas, the only city in the United States where they win Super Bowl and kill presidents. That's where we from, land of the South.
Alright, well, not to give me any secrets, let's tell them how you got in the game.
I wasn't brought into the game. The game was introduced to me at a young age. We moved to Oak Cliff, Texas in 1964. When I moved to Oak Cliff, Texas, it wasn't Oak Cliff as it is known now. It was where the first black folks started intervening in Oak Cliff, Texas. And my mama took me to Kmart at a young age, and it had a Santa Claus there. And I asked my mama, I said, "Mama, can I stop and talk to Santa Claus?" She said, "No, boy, the line too long." I said, "Mama, please." She said, "If you can talk to Santa Claus before I get through doing my shopping, I'll be ready to go." I stood in line. Before my mama got there, Santa Claus had called me up. But before he called me with a little white boy in front of me, and Santa Claus asked the little white boy, he said, "What do you want for Christmas?" And the little white boy said, "I want a hoppity horse and some cap guns." Santa Claus said, "Ho, ho, ho, you been a good boy?" Little white boy said, "Yeah." Then it was my time. I was sitting in Santa Claus' lap. I was leery at the early age of 7 about sitting in a white man's lap, but I did. Santa Claus said, "Ho, ho, ho, what you want for Christmas, little boy?" I said, "I want a Barbie doll." Santa Claus looked at me like I was crazy. I got that Barbie doll for Christmas and stood up in the corner and started pimping. By practicing with this little white girl, this Barbie doll. I practiced with this Barbie doll for so long till they made another doll called Ken, and he bit me from my hole. So after that, I know I had to turn my pimping to something else, okay? And that's how I got started.
Okay, on the average day, what you say, what does your average day start off at?
Well, the average day start off with on how your hoe facilitate herself. When I say facilitate, that means how easy a hoe make easy for herself, okay? The word facilitate means make easy. The average day start off with my girls cooking my breakfast, making my lunch, and preparing my dinner. Well, you know, every successful pimp got what you call a madam. And my day was more or less easy because the madam that I had, she took care of all the business, okay?
This is that good shit here, man. Pimp shit. Give a fuck if you like it or not. You can hate it. Pimping the bitches, snapping the snitches. I'm trying to have a goddamn bitch. Get in my Lincoln in a man, my bitch start tripping. I slapped that bitch with my pimp print.
Okay. What's an average stable go like?
The average stable, it depends on the pimp. Every pimp got a stable, and every pimp got what you call a bottom hole. But you got to first understand what the bottom hole means. A bottom hole is when the pimp not able to take care of his business. His bottom hole make sure that his money is all right. So my average day is like whatever I and my bottom will make it. If the hoes are willing to work, I mean, I'm not the type of pimp. I don't pimp like I used to pimp. Let's get this understood. I'm 56 years old, okay? So my game done changed. I'm more or less like a player than what you call a pimp. But when hoes come and they need to be pimp and they want to learn the game, they come to me and ask me about the game. But you got to first realize when a hoe's born, she don't come with instructions. She's got to be taught. If I teach her the game and I want to sell that hoe to a real pimp, then he pay me for the work that I put in. That's how my day start out.
Have you ever been built for a pimp? I mean, a hoe?
Well, you know what? I'm going to say it like this here. Everybody have their ups and their motherfucking downs, okay?
Yeah.
Even the realest of the pimps done been bent for a hoe, okay?
Yeah.
You got Max Million. You got the biggest pimps of the motherfucking world that done been bent for hoes, okay?
Yeah.
But that's all right. Every game you play gonna come with defeat. Somebody gonna defeat you in something, but you learn from the mistakes you made and learn to carry on. Yeah. And when I got bit for my hoe, it was all right because I knew one thing. He taught me a lesson. If he bit me for my hoe, I could beat the next nigga for his best hoe too. And that's how the game was introduced to me.
Anything you want to leave him with?
Anything I want to leave him with? The name of the production. Pimps Up, Hoes Down.
That's Pimps Up, Hoes Down. Dirty Bird Records.
Dirty Bird Record. And if you ain't familiar with Dirty Bird Record, remember the name and follow the thing. You be introduced to it.
I'm in the kitchen rolling with it, with the baking soda. Turn a whole beat to a whole quota. Phone ringing, things knocking down my front door. Drop 62, get back 124. Granddaddy, not that old man sitting on the porch. Single bill of room, smelling like a pound of dro. Don't drink rose, I'm from the old school. Drop a can of cranberry.
Early in the morning, I'm like, represent. I'm thinking out of line about this girl, the man. I've been looking at crazy, I'm just staring at space. Man, damn, what is wrong with me? I let me put my gators on in my slap, G. Get my head right, man, holler at my boy. Walk down, man, get somebody, give me some slob on my knob, man, but I can't do that. Cause I keep thinking about this girl, G.
I'm stuck in her like, oh my god. Stuck in her like, oh my god. I'm stuck in her.
All right, we're in Uptown. Another segment of Pimp Players, Hoes Down. Got another pimp here. Introduce yourself.
This is Billy Chop, Oak Cliff, Texas. Born and raised. Started in West Dallas and we ended up in Oak Cliff. Every man got his own game. I don't care who he is. He got his own. He got his own game.
So Billy, let me ask you something. You said you started out in West Dallas, you moved to Oak Cliff. What made your pimp game successful?
Being around you.
You talking to him?
Being around you. That
Being
made
around-
my yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that made my game a whole lot tougher.
And what was your requirement from the girl that you pimped? What was their quarter that they had to meet?
I didn't pimp like that, bro. Every man got his own game. I didn't have that kind of game.
Okay, we talking about pimps. So
No,
let's cut that down, okay? We
Every
talking about
man
pimps,
got his
man.
own game.
If you didn't pimp like that, we talking about pimps.
Every man got his own game. You had your game, I got my game.
And what was your game, Billy?
I had girls taking care of me.
Oh,
Made sure that I was all right. Made sure I was all right. That was my game.
When they made sure you was all right, how did they make sure you was all right?
Well, I had one girl that had a husband, he was a big dope dealer. And when he went to jail, they took her all his money. Paying her. Well, she done. When they paid her, she paid me.
So what are you insinuating? You wasn't the pimp, you was the player.
Well,
There's a difference
they-
between the
and
two.
this pimps ain't playing.
With pimps get money in all type of form, fashion, and ways, Billy.
Yeah, well, we're not getting money.
Okay, but what hole did you walk in the tracks?
No, I don't do that. That ain't my game.
Okay,
and hustler.
Yeah.
Shit, now don't do me like that.
Okay.
Now,
Yeah.
we talk about pimp players and hustlers.
So was you a pimp,
but
you a player, or was you a hustler?
But when you got 32 years for what you got it for, that's what made me change my game, bro. I started looking at life different. I started looking at life totally different. And it changed my game.
One hand out the window and you know I got flaws. Other hand on my endo when I'm feeling like a boss. One hand out the window and you know I got flaws. Other hand on my endo when I'm feeling like a boss. One hand out the window cause you know I got a flaw. Other hand on my endo, I'ma always be a boss. I'ma always be a boss. I'ma always be a G. I'ma always have a candy painted piece on 23. I'ma always have me. I'ma always have mine. I'ma always have that Glock. I'ma always have my 9. I'ma always be on my block and I'm gonna always be on my shine. I'm gonna be always on your ass. I'm gonna be always about mine. Always about anything that gets me ahead. I'm always on anything that's all for red. Big D, Reezy, take it easy, but I take
What's going on, y'all? Here I am again, you know. I know everybody has that feeling at one point in time in their life, you know. But they feel like they want to get away because ain't nothing going right, you know. I'm just gonna explain how I really need a getaway, a place where I can chill or stay. Either I'm jumping on a plane or hopping on the interstate. Never will I hesitate if I get the chance to break to a place I can relocate and try to get
If I the change will come in due time. Oh, up in this struggle, hustling to get paid. Forever and looking for this major lick to come my way. So Lord, I seek shelter through this stormy rain. So many lost their lives searching for fortune and for fame. In this dirty game, it just don't change. Some people don't care whether they live or die. But what does it mean when you pass on? I believe that if you just ease your mind, everything you seek will come in due time. Ease your mind, your mind. You find the change will come in due time. Oh, ease your mind. You find the change will come in due time. Oh, our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. I get down on my knees and pray, and thanking the Lord for another day that he's blessed me to see. Oh, I love you, Lord, I love you, I love you, I love you. Thank you, Lord. That's why I take my time and just ease my mind. Relax and take my time. Ain't gotta be all over it. Ain't gotta be all under it. You have to go through it. Message.
True. It's Dirty Dallas boys up in here, you know what I'm saying? Beast Mode Entertainment up in here. Dirty Bird Records up in here, nigga. We fold paper to it, turn it to a stack, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So see, nigga, you niggas need to get on our motherfucking level, nigga. Folding paper, having stacks, counting penny racks around this whole nigga. You know what I'm saying, nigga? But say, check this out, though. I'ma tell you boys something. You feel me? When the money pile up, then it turn into a stack. Folding paper, bitch, might go a Cadillac. Not a DTS, ho, I got a hell of truck. ESVSG cocked up. Navigation system, so I never get lost. When you see me duck out, probably at your bitch loft. Large quantities of salt, pocket filled to the rim. A young old nigga might see me in the brim. Taking faded trim, Cartiers on my face. You can tell I'm heavy ballin' cause I got expensive taste, mate.